FCTA will benefit. Lagos State government will benefit because VAT is a national collection. It's collected in a purse. It's not state. No state is allowed to do VAT. It's a preserve of the federal government. Of course, in the legislative list, I mean, it's there for the federal government to handle. So all those funds are all aggregated into the federation account, and every state will benefit from the exercise. So why won't we invite the states to participate?
Okay.
Why would you invite the FCTA to be part of it? All MDAs will extended invitation to them. All state governments will extended invitation to them. And of course, they will benefit for it. And that's why they have to play their own role to ensure that we succeed. And let's not forget, Abuja is the capital of Nigeria. And of course, soon to become the capital of Africa. Thank you.
All right. Haven't said much about what will happen. Abuja Groovy 2025. What about the security?
Yes, we have, like I said, we have gone into partnership with almost all the security organizations, and I can tell you that security, they are the finest. They are the finest. I want to use this opportunity to also felicitate with them for all they are doing to ensure that we live. You know, they are in the front, they're fighting to make sure Nigeria is safer. So we've had meetings already, and they are cooperating with us very well. In fact, they are seriously interested in what we're doing because it will benefit them and their families also, to benefit their children. The general economic impact, you don't know who will meet who. You know, this is a program that's bringing people together. You could meet an investor in this program. You could meet a partner in this program. Yes. Your child could be in the garment industry, has a startup, and people want to buy from them. So everyone within the Abuja community will benefit from it in one way, directly or indirectly. So I can assure that the security people are working with us well. They are interested to ensure that we achieve the best safety, you know, that God will empower them to be able to give to us in that period. And I want to promise all invitees or prospective tourists that will be coming in to Abuja at that time, I can assure them of very serious safety, full safety. Nobody. In fact, we're working so hard that even you may not record even pickpocket at that period.
Oh, that would be very fantastic. Now, sustainability of this program. What has kept Calabar Carnival going could be traced back to the ability of the government, the authority there, to sustain it with everything that will make it look international. So, what's the plan to sustain this program? 2026
yes.
and beyond.
We are aware that one of the drawbacks we have here, Nigerians are brilliant people. They have a lot of ideas. We're hardworking people, very energetic, very dogged. People start programs when idea comes. People attempt to do them, and along the line, they may not have all it takes to sustain it, especially the financial power. And having considered all of this, and also being a veteran, I'm a veteran in what do you call it, in generating ideas and working on ideas. I've done a lot in this country over the years, and we've also learned from it. We've had experiences of projects we started and why they weren't sustained. Now, to sustain this program, part of the buffer that we are putting together is, number one, there is the interest to start. Number two, we are taking a risk investing funding, you know, our own funding, whether we got a loan or we are using part of our own asset. The major things that we believe in the project and we are funding the project. And the project is going to succeed. But then, as a larger part of the sustainability plan, yes, the government should work with us. We are calling on the government to support us. We will not be able to provide everything that we need to sustain this program. But we must realize that the government is established for the welfare and security of the people. That's the primary goal of governance, right? And for a people to succeed, for the economy to grow, for us to achieve prosperity, our citizens to make wealth, there is no country in the world, or there's no billionaire in the world that succeeds alone. Everyone that succeeds in creating wealth, if you check, he had a lot of support from his people, including government and its institutions. So, for example, now that's why we opened, we are calling on them. That's why we are bringing all of them. Like for example, the National Bureau of Statistics, they are partnering with us. What's their mandate? So everything that we need within their mandate, they will assist us to provide them. Maybe taking aspect of the statistics of how many number of Nigerians entered Abuja that 16 days. What's the increase of inbound visitors from various parts of the city into Abuja by air? We need to get that up-to-date statistics, right? And they have promised to provide them. Now, that is one aspect we would have spent money to have a team taking records, but they are going to help us in taking those records. Now, if you talk about the Nigeria Investment Promotion Council, we're also partnering with them. Now, we also have a program that a fallout of the larger picture of this tourism drive is to invite business people to take the opportunity to tour Nigeria and then make up their mind if they want to invest in any sector of the economy. So there we could also attract businessmen, investors that want to partner. Well, I want to do business in Nigeria. They could acquire land, they could go into partnership with anyone they meet and they feel comfortable to work with. And so the gamut of the economic impact is very large. So for us to sustain it, we have to keep knocking on doors. Every institution of government or MDAs of both the federal, state government and even the local government will keep knocking on their door so that they can work with us and support us. There is something every MDA can contribute to the sustainability of this event because we all will benefit from it, irrespective of who brings the idea to the table. So that's what we are doing. We are taking that collaborations and partnership very serious. That's the major thing that brings about sustainability. It's not about the cash. The cash will come when all these things are right. So, and we're doing the right things already.
Before I ask you about what do we expect at the end of the program, let's look at challenges so far.
Well, the challenges we are recording so far are normal challenges of any venture. So these challenges are not new to us. We will soon be calling for volunteers, right? We will soon open up a call. In fact, I'm even using this opportunity to call for volunteers. Anyone who is available that want to work, there's some work somebody that is available can do. Now we're going to have massive human, volunteers to manage several aspects of the program. Because when you're expecting for the whole of 16 days over 1 million or 2, that's our expectation. Visitors are coming to Abuja. And for the various events, we need both capital and human resources to be able to manage these processes. So we'll be calling for volunteers to join us. So, and that will help us in the workforce that we require. And of course, these volunteers will be paid. They are not coming to volunteer for nothing. But of course, even if you don't get what you expect, but at least we'll be able to say thank you for volunteering. And it's a plus to you rather than staying out there idle. So every challenge so far, normal challenges, we need funds on a daily basis to make things happen. We're doing that. We're bridging loans here and there. That one is sure because we are doing a project that will cost you like 1 billion naira or more, right? You have to bridge loans. So we are working on all of that, bridging loans to ensure that we finance most aspects of this program. So finance is a challenge, but we'll conquer it because, like I said, we are entrepreneurs. We are familiar with the terrains, we are familiar with the mountains, and we are familiar with the valleys of business. So we are going to we'll pass through it and then we'll succeed in running this program. So those are for me the major challenges. If it is driving the project, it's not a major challenge because we have experience in driving projects. If you are aware, remember the DG of the Deputy Governors Forum, and we'll be having our 4th national conference soon. So everybody will know that I'm very good in organizing events and organizing it well. So those are the challenges as much as I can talk about, but we don't have any big challenge that will be difficult to surmount. And any challenge that is difficult for us, what is government doing? They have a father. We'll go back to them.
All right. At the end of this 16-day program, what are we expecting to see?
Statistics. Number one statistic is that we are able to bring in about 2 million persons in and out of Abuja. You may come spend 2-3 days, at least you have come. You may go to Calabar Carnival, and then after 10 days you are bored. People, tourists, they get bored very easily.
Yes.
Human beings get bored. You could go to Lagos after the first 2 days, wow, it's happening there and it's happening here. I'm tired. Gentlemen, and you have some money in your pocket. Abuja Groovy December is there. Why not let's go to Abuja for 3 days? So what I'm expecting is, I want to see the tourists, the visitors that's going to come to Abuja grow very significantly. I want to see that the hospitality industry, especially the hotels, that record about between 10 and 15% occupancy within the December period, right? Because people travel out of Abuja. So now we are reversing that trend. I want to see all the hotels smiling to the bank. Oh, we recorded 70% minimum occupancy for the whole of the December period. That will be one of the greatest number of statistics I want to see. I'll be happy about that. I want to see that restaurants are bubbling everywhere. People are making money on the streets. Those are the outcomes that we're expecting really. And we want to see that we succeeded in ensuring that the 35 plus events happens. Then from next year, after we take stock, we'll make it better next year. That's what we're expecting.
Emerging Abuja and Groovy 2025.
Groovy December
2025. Your name again?
Honorable Kenneth Ibekala.
Ibekala is good, doctor, talking to Force of Nigeria, Abuja. We expect that at the end of the program, it will be good stories. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you very much. And also, we expect you to cover the various events.
So we'll do that.
So we're going to send you a letter, official letter, to partner with us, and so that you can cover the various events for the enjoyment of the audience that are not here, are not able to come.
All right.
We want them to view them.
And that will encourage them for 2026 only.
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.